Hey team, we are talking about the Spanish workout Cordoba today. So one of our strength endurance workouts. Remember, strength endurance, we really want to push those reps, get those high reps, getting lots of muscle burn and really challenging, as I said, the strength endurance component. So perfect technique for as many reps as I can. How this particular workout operates is it's got 8 stations, as you can see, where the top 4 stations, stations 1, 2, 5 and 6, so the top, as you see them on the board, are superset stations where you've got 2 exercises that you're going to be alternating between. The bottom 4 stations are just single exercise stations, so really good strength endurance in those because there's big reps and you have to stay to the same station. So I've got 8 stations, top 4 being a little bit different to the bottom 4. What I've got to do is I've got to complete each station before I move on. So let's assume the person's starting on the station 1. I've got to work my way through and finish all the reps of that station, whatever my target number is, before I move on to 2, and I just keep on moving my way through doing that as I go until I've finished all 8 stations. So how these superset station works is just quickly, we've got three color levels here for the clients. That's what's going to differentiate the different levels today is the reps. So if you're doing black level, you're going to do black level all the way through when it comes to reps. Same with blue and same with red. So choose your poison and then stick with those reps as you go through. So let's use the blue level as an example today. So say I'm doing station 1. I've got weight vest, stationary lunges. I've got weight vest, hand release push-ups. And over here it gives me my target numbers. I've got to do 60 each leg on the stationary lunges, and I've got to do 40 hand release push-ups on the push-ups. And so how that works is I've got to achieve both of those numbers before I finish the station. But what we're doing is giving you cumulative reps. I'm not giving you sets. So the client can choose what sets they want to get through this. Remembering it's a strength endurance workout, so I want to go relatively high reps. So say, for example, I might say, okay, I want to go through and do 3 sets of each. So I might do 20 each leg here. I might do, say, 15 there, for example. I then come back here and do 20 each leg again, which gives me to 40. I do 15 again here, and then I'd finish off with my 20 each leg on my 3rd set to complete that exercise. I come down here, I've done 30 already, so I've only got 10 to go. I finish my 10, and that station is complete, all right? So I break it up into whatever sets I think is appropriate for me, remembering it's a strength endurance workout, but also want to get through it relatively efficiently as well. So that's just an example. They can do it any way they want, but that would make sense to me. Another little quirky way you can do it is you might say, okay, this is my harder exercise out of the 2. The hand release push-ups I'm going to find a bit harder. So I might do 10 of those, then 20 each side. 10 of those, 20 each side. 3rd set, 10 of those, 20 each side. So I've now finished those, but I come back here and also finish on the push-ups, do another 10 of those, which means I've then done my 40 of those and 60 each of those. So, but I started and finished here, which allowed me to do 1 extra set of the push-ups. So you can do that as well, but don't get too complicated with the clients because they may get a bit overall. Anyway, that's how that one works. Remember, it's weight vest for both. So whenever we add a weight vest, I'm not saying, I still expect exactly the same technique as normal. So people just need to slow down. If I'm doing 15 hand release push-ups, fine. I may take a rest halfway through to ensure that I can do really good range of motion and keep my posture perfect. I then move down to station 2. That should have a blue underline there as well. So that's the weight vest station 2 in a row. So obviously I keep the weight vest on. I now move exactly the same format to weight vest cranes and weight vest pull-ups. All right, you can see that the weight vests are 10 for men and 5 for ladies. All right, so once again, working my way through that, completing all my target numbers for both stations. I move to the Turks. This one's now pretty easy. I've got 40 Turks to do. Can I do those in one go? It's a strength endurance workout. Can I just tough it through and get through them with really good technique? If not, just take as few breaks as possible and as short as breaks as possible. I then hit the bridge, and this is in minutes. So I'm going to do, if I'm doing the blue option here, I'm going to do 2 minutes of bridges. So I may go down and do a 2-minute bridge if I can in one go. That's fantastic. If not, I just break it up. And so I might do 1 minute of bridge, have a quick rest, and then do another 2nd minute of bridge. All right, that's station 4. I'm going to come over here, same thing again, now back to our supersets. So I've got my alternating step downs here, high reps, and dumbbell push press, little dip and drive.
Thanks, William.
Once again, target numbers there and weights there. Swiss ball pelvic raises and cable pull downs each arm. So that's 2 legs. This is 1 arm at a time with the weights there. That's station 6. Hurdle unders for station 7. Once again, a single exercise. And lastly, a Swiss ball crossover. all right, which is pretty tough at those high reps. So that's how it works, team. All pretty simple. Check out the exercises to make sure you know them perfectly, and you can yeah, obviously make sure that you know, being a strength endurance workout, we really want perfect technique. Scoring component for this is the time it takes me to get through is the first thing. It's not the most important thing because it is a strength endurance workout, but we still want to keep people moving relatively efficiently. Secondly is the color I choose. So it's either black, blue or red. I go through the whole way on the same color. And lastly, there's a score out of 9 just for those 3 stations there. So I don't have to stick to my same color I did for the reps for these. Just choose whatever is the appropriate option for me for those weights and for the level of the step downs. And so I get time, the color for the reps, and a score out of 9 being 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, score out of 9. And that is my Cordoba workout, guys. Enjoy.